Hey YouTube, it's Aaron. I'm back with a follow-up from my mail call. No, now it's for me to put my world silver in my books. But to get it started off, I will kind of go through my albums and show you kind of what I got. So my books are kind of divided up into continents so far. I'm probably going to have to get more books as I increase this collection. So obviously, this will be my North American book. So, you can see I have just about every denomination and almost about every fancy coin. And that is a $5 gold commemorative. You know, what is having a collection without having a little bit of gold in there. So, and then obviously I've got a couple Indian head pennies and a 1909 VDB. Eventually plan on getting one with an S on it, but I'll see about that. They are pretty expensive pennies to get. Well, this would be my Canadian page. Everything down to the large cents. And then this will be my Mexican page. Everything from, I believe these are 100 peso, 50 peso, 25 peso, down to the pesos. A couple Libertads, old, first year. And this was actually my first Libertad I ever got, and that was a 2016, so something new. 50 centavos down to 25. And I think this is a 5 centavos, which is a bronze composition. These are 2.5 pesos. They are 90% gold. Got those on a pretty good deal. And then these here, unfortunately, the silver shops in Mexico are not supposed to sell anything less than 925 sterling silver. The guy who sold me these, I don't think realized they were fake. And the shop owner just, well, let's just say he played dumb. So it is what it is. Learning experience. Would have been just easy to have a magnet in my pocket. Let's see if I can get this thing off. Because all you had to do was that. Nice little rare earth magnet. Would have just sat there and told me no buy. But hey, like I said, learning experience. Well, this will be, I think that's a 25. Oh, it's a 40 centavos. So this would be a 20. Then these are my Philippines, which that is going to grow to this page. So pick these up. These things are literally almost gem BU. I mean, these things are just phenomenal. Hate to pull them out of the sealed case, but I didn't buy them to sit there and not enjoy them in my book. And this one here is a 10 centavos. Got a little bit of yellow toning on there. Almost was kind of wondering if it was even silver, but it is silver. Did check it. I know. Got my cat in here hounding for attention. So this book would be my European book. So first page, Belgium. I'm going to have to get a few smaller denominations. France. This would be my UK. Great Britain. Even down to, I think that is just a regular old 1 penny. They're dang big. I know the 2 pennies or even bigger. I got a one Denmark, Finland, Italy, which I'm going to stick this relic in that spot. So this is the oldest coin that I have in my collection by far. And I'm going to want to slip this in here because that has all the information on it. Netherlands, I think I will slip my first Israeli coin, and this thing is not flip friendly. You can obviously see it does. I've had to literally staple the crap out of it because it is just a fat coin. Better for a capsule, but I'm not putting capsules in my book. So I will slip that in here. Then when I get a few more, I can put them right next to the side. Here's my Sweden. All the way down to, I think it's a 1 ore. Oh, it's a 10 ore. I know they do have 1 ore, but I don't know if they are in silver. My Switzerland, which I've got a couple copper coins, which I know Michael Kittle got a Swiss hoard, and I know he's got some 5 francs that I'm going to reach out to him and see if I can work a deal to get those. And my Greece and Spain. So that is that book. Next book. This would be my South America. So I got a regular circulated Balboa and a proof Balboa. There's a half Balboa, which I've got another half to add. And another proof 1 Balboa to add. I'll tell you, these proof Balboas, they are just beautiful coins. I really like the back of the circulated Balboa. Really has quite a beautiful design. Even the proofs are really got a cool coat of arms, but I really like the circulated backs a lot better. Venezuelan coins, yeah, those seem to get snatched up pretty quick. Nicaragua. And then this would be my Egyptian page, which got a few more I want to sit there and get for that. And then my South Africa, which this is 2.5 shillings. It's the same obverse that you'll find on the Cougaran. A lot of the more modern South African, they'll have King George or Elizabeth on, but that's going to be on the front. But this I get to add to that page, which is a 6 pence. Alrighty, there we go. And this would be my Middle Europe, Asia, and Australia, and New Zealand all combined in one book. So I got a India British rule 1 rupee. I got a couple of Soviet coins. Now one is a 1 ruble. And then 1 Mongolia. This is a commemorative silver coin. 1 Togrog. And then I got 1 Rial Saudi Arabia. Obviously I got a lot more to fill up on that page. And we break down here to the back of the book. This will be my Australia. All the way down to a modern bronze brass dollar, which I have a 1 florin to add, and another 1 florin to add. So I think they have a larger, I think it's either a 2 or 5 florin. I'll have to do some research on that. And then I got 1 New Zealand coin, which I need to reach out to the Crispy Kiwi and see if he would be obliged to do a trade with me so I can gain a couple more coins to throw in that slot. And then this book is mostly my lineage, which is where my descendants came from before they moved to America into, I think it was either the late 1870s or early 1880s. But a lot of beautiful commemoratives. The majority of these coins were all trades from Christian, CR, silver, and more. Just about everything different minus the Deutschmarks, which I have a few of those. Then a few Reichmarks, which I have a 5 mark that eventually will make it my way. And I'd like to get a 1 mark, but I do have a half mark. And that happened to be a nice little gift from Christian. Also, as well as this 3 Heller. Well, little modern penny. And then my Austria, which a lot of this also came from Christian as well. And if anybody follows a lot of International Silver, Silver 64, Christian, and Andre G do a lot of European trades on YouTube. And boy, those guys can really get some pretty beautiful coins. Actually, I should show you the back of these because these shillings are pretty phenomenal. So this one's got some pretty dang cool toning. But down to their version of copper pennies, which I think one are, so that's a Groschen. Let's see, kind of hard to, yeah, that's a pretty environmentally dirty coin. And a 2 Heller. So that is the update in my world silver collection, which actually now is more going to be gold and silver. And for those who have seen my last one, this is my scratch map, which as I collect, I will scratch off and, you know, highlight the countries that which I have collected my coins from. So you can obviously see, for as many coins as I have hardly even made a dent. Obviously, there's a couple countries in here I haven't scratched off because I still want to get a couple more before I consider that started. So anyhow, that is my world coin collection to date, and there will be more to come down the road. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.